If you have a business partner, a co-founder, a co-owner, anyone you share a business with, and you don't have a written shareholder agreement, this chat is for you. This is a conversation I wish I could have had with a lot of my clients before things went wrong. I'm Zoe from CML Lawyers, and today we're talking about shareholder agreements, what they are, what they do, and why not having one is one of the most common and most costly mistakes business owners make. Look, here's a familiar scenario. Two people start a business together, they're friends, maybe they've known each other for years. Everything goes great for a while, and then something changes. Maybe the business hits a rough patch and they disagree on whether to push through or shut down. Maybe one person wants to bring in an investor and the other doesn't. Maybe one person wants to sell their share and the other can't afford to buy them out. Maybe, and this is more common than people think, one of them becomes seriously ill and can't work. Without a shareholder agreement, all of these situations become expensive, painful, and sometimes legally unresolvable disputes. I've watched friendships and family relationships get destroyed over business breakups that could have been managed cleanly if there had been a clear written agreement in place from the start. A shareholder agreement is a legally binding document between the owners of a company that set out the rules of the relationship. It covers things like how decisions get made, which decisions need unanimous agreement, and which ones only need a majority. What happens if someone wants to sell their shares? Do the other shareholders get a first right of refusal? Can they sell their shares to anyone? What happens if there's a deadlock, when the two of you simply cannot agree and the business is stuck? Good agreements have deadlock resolution mechanisms so the business doesn't grind to a halt. What happens if someone dies, becomes permanently incapacitated, or goes bankrupt? Because without a clear answer to that question in writing, the consequences for the surviving partner can be devastating. Non-compete obligations: if someone leaves, are they allowed to start a competing business the next day? And how disputes get resolved: mediation, arbitration, straight to court. I hear this sometimes. We're just a small business, we don't need a shareholder agreement yet, or we can't afford it right now. The cost of a well-drafted shareholder agreement is a fraction of the cost of a business dispute without one. Court proceedings between business partners can run into hundreds of thousands of dollars and take years. A shareholder agreement, done properly at the start, is one of the best investments a small business can make. If you have a business partner and you don't have a shareholder agreement, please reach out. This is not a complicated or time-consuming process. It's a conversation about how you both see the business and what you both want if things change. We help businesses that have those conversations and get the documents prepared. So I look forward to hearing from you.